guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I want to focus on something that has just had me feeling really bleh for the past few weeks. I think I've mentioned it quite a lot. I am always tired. I am working out quite a lot because I've got a lot of yoga to be teaching. I shouldn't feel this tired. So what I want to focus on this week is how to naturally boost energy in your body. Such an exciting day. I'm gonna go see the naturopath, and I've heard such amazing things about this naturopath here in Dubai. Like, everyone recommends her, and I waited 8 weeks for an appointment, so I was not giving it up. Hopefully I get some answers, and hopefully she gives me some more tips and tricks about what I should be doing with my body and what I should be taking to help it. I will update you later on. So to be able to go to the Novomed clinic to see the naturopath, they told me I needed to fill out a form. I didn't realize that the form was 20 something pages, and it took me ages to go through, but I did it. And they asked like really detailed questions so that you can go in prepared to see the naturopath, and then it's just quicker for you guys, and then you could really get what you feel out of the appointment. So, you know, you say what is your main concerns. On my way, I'm excited about it because I haven't seen a naturopath before, and obviously we're trying to be as holistic as we can, and I'd love to know what other like tips and stuff she can give about my stomach and my foofy issues.
Normal 36.3 centigrade. Normal 36.5 centigrade.
I feel really like bloated and my stomach hurts. I did drink a bit of alcohol last night as well, which was very naughty, but girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do, and I just feel that my period's coming and I feel heavy and just bruised down there. You know that feeling, girls, you know it. Okay, hello guys. As you can tell, I'm really tired and deflated, and I've also got super intense acid reflux. I need a nap. Can't decide if I'm gonna be sick or not. I ate too much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a nap because I am going out tonight. I'm being sociable and trying to get yourself out, because as much as I'm trying to be healthy and everything and try not eat out, you've got to have a social life at the same time. What happened when I went to go see the naturopath? After, like, I showed you that huge report that I had to fill out, and honestly it was like the nicest appointment I've ever had with any kind of doctor. Like, I felt like I could talk to her for ages, and it was an hour appointment. Like, appointments are like 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, aren't they? They're not very long, but the hour went so quickly. I just said every single one of my symptoms and how I'm struggling with my gut, how I'm struggling with my women's issues. Guys, I waited 2 months for this appointment, so it takes a long time. She's amazing. Oh, I think I might be gonna be sick. Shit. Sorry, I'm feeling incredibly nauseous because I ate quite a big lunch. For me, like, it was a different lunch compared to what I normally eat, and I just feel really ill. So what she said that she thinks is going on with my stomach, obviously everything is coming from my stomach. So my migraines, my period issues, my cramps, my tiredness, it's all coming from my stomach and possibly my liver. What are you doing here? She was doing something really cute, but I missed it. She said most likely what I have is Sibo. I thought this maybe a couple of months ago because I was listening to a girl on a podcast saying that she just found out that she had it. Sibo is small intestinal bacterial growth. Bacteria can then enter through your other parts of the body, working up towards your stomach, and from your stomach it can create acid and infection kind of thing. From the base of my esophagus, like, she touched me here and I was like, ugh. Thinks that the, what's it called, a valve that's at the base of your esophagus that lets, like, the, you know, keeps the food down, that's very weak, or it's lazy, and it's just letting acid come back up through my esophagus, and that's why I constantly have acid reflux and why I'm throwing up a lot. But you can get SIBO from a whole load of different things, and I think I've had stomach issues since I was in high school, and I think it's just got progressively worse, and that's what she said. She said you probably had it for ages and now it's just getting worse. It takes a while to get over it. There's loads of herbal treatments that you can do for it. There are loads of supplements that she's going to give for it, and the main thing that we have to focus on is healing my gut. And this is something I really want to get into. There are loads of tests to be able to find out if you have it or not, like a breathing test, a stool test, that she was like, listen, it all costs a lot of money. So I'm 99% sure that
this is what you have. And the way to like help Sibo is not, you know, not going on antibiotics and stuff like that. Like, it's fine for your body to do it anyway. Changing your supplements and changing the way that you eat. I've kind of been on this kind of diet for gut health for so long, so I feel like I'm on the right track. And when I told her like all my symptoms and the way that I was speaking, she was like, it's kind of like you know everything already, you just needed to get reassurance from it and how you should proceed, like for you and your body alone. And foods and stuff that I should be taking out, and unfortunately banana is one of them, and I've been having a banana every morning in my smoothies. I was telling her like, I am scared to eat because now, one, I just feel so nauseous like I do now. My stomach hurts, I need to run to the bathroom, my head hurts, I feel tired, I just get rashes if I don't know what's in the food. Like, it's just making me scared to eat, and then I don't have any energy. So she gave me like a list of supplements. Like, some of the supplements that I was taking were fine. An update with next week because I have to order the supplement. I'll talk about what supplements I have to get rid of and what ones I have to bring in, and what foods I should avoid and what foods I should be really eating. And obviously she understood was why I'm scared to eat and I'm not getting enough energy is because of this whole thing that's going on. I was telling her about the peppermint oil that I was taking. I feel like it's burnt through my stomach lining. She went, most likely it has, and you most likely have a leaky gut. Just saying, listen, we can do all these tests, it costs so much, you might as well just know that this is, I'm 90% sure, 90 to 99% sure that this is what you've got, and we need to cure it like this, all herbally, all holistically, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so on board with it. Not gonna start everything until Sunday, because this week's kind of like busy for me, and I'm kind of coming out of like my routine a little bit, just because I feel that I need to be a bit more sociable and go out and see friends. So tonight I'm going for a ladies' night, and on Friday I'm going for a brunch. I'm not eating at the brunch, I'm going to eat before I go, but I will say I'm going to have a couple of glasses of wine because I think I deserve it. And I'm so tired, I have no energy, and I just feel like if I take myself out of home and go to different situations, I get a bit of a high from it. I'll just explain a couple of the symptoms of Sibo and some symptoms that I had. So it can be pain in your stomach, especially after eating, which we all know. I told her like, I eat something that I'm not accustomed for, I gotta run to the bathroom, and it can either go up or it can go down. Bloating, I'm always bloated. Stomach cramps, always have stomach cramps. Diarrhea, I get that every like 2 days. Indigestion, yes. Regular feeling of feeling full. Oh my god, tongue twister. Regular feeling of feeling full. I feel full after eating like a banana. Like, I feel physically sick trying to eat a banana because I feel so full, and then all I can eat is really light stuff. I had a tiny bit of rice noodles for lunch, and I mean like not even a handful of it, and I felt physically sick eating it. Gas, I burp a lot. Sibo is not yet well understood, but it can occur when your small bowel has anatomic abnormalities. Well, this is the thing, I've got endo on my bowel, so it could have well been from that. Your immune system isn't working properly. It can happen if you've taken too many antibiotics, and I did used to take a lot of antibiotics as a kid. She was also saying that I really should go and get a test for celiac. She said every single symptom I have, it sounds like I've got it, but obviously I think the only way you can actually find out is through an endoscopy or camera up your bum again. Irritable bowel syndrome, which everyone said I've got. Treatment isn't so aggressive that you need to make sure that you've got it, so I'm just gonna go on it, and I'm gonna let you know what they say. Basically, we're trying to get the good bacteria back into my body and take away the bad bacteria. So the strategy is by changing my diet. From January, I've kind of already changed it, and then from 2 months ago, I stopped eating processed foods. So that's already, I'm on track. You need to be taking probiotics, and I told her the probiotics that I've been taking, and she said it's just not, they're not the best for what you need right now. Actually, these probiotics could be feeding your Sibo. As much as I'm saying like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, she was like, yeah, no, that feeds Sibo. Instead of taking my probiotics, she's given me Biocidin Forte, high strength grapefruit oil. For me, I'm supposed to take 2 capsules 3 times a day with food for 30 days. So I've got 2 bottles of these. I have to tell you, today is the first day I've done it, and it's giving me the most intense acid reflux. I'm so sorry, I'm so tired, I'm gonna take a nap. Also came up with a rash, There isn't anything in here that should make me go funny because it's all holistic, it's all fine. I don't know, I'm gonna keep going, and if 4 days, I think she said if 4 days you don't see a difference with the acid reflux, stop it. Kind of annoying because I've just bought 2 bottles of them and they were expensive. Should have just bought 1. That's a lesson to learn. Maybe just buy 1 bottle instead of going to buy 2, because you might not, with acid reflux, you might not go well with them. So my dandelion tincture always, and then I've taken some charcoal tablets because I feel those help me with my acid reflux actually really well. This is a whole load of supplements that I need to be taking. Be managing my stress a bit better. I told her that I'm super stressed at the moment and everything's just getting a bit over my head. I'm motivated at the moment. She said I'm not surprised. You're not eating enough. You're working out like 4 hours a day and you're tired. Like your body is trying to fight off what's going over in your stomach and your uterus. And so your body's already doing so much and then you're bringing on a lot more. No wonder you're freaking tired. By removing food sensitivities, like what your allergies are, which I've already done. I don't eat anything that I can't digest. Liver function, because she thinks my liver is a little bit lazy. You should do like every single vegetable, raw, steamed, baked, grilled, or sauteed. Non-tropical fruit, so you can eat berries, apples, pears, lemons, and limes, and some oranges and grapefruit, which I'm like, how does that make any sense? Because they're so acidic. Like I ate bananas because they weren't acidic and they felt like they were doing right for my body. Bananas have so much sugar in them that feed your Sibo. Grains, so you can eat whole grains except for wheat. So brown rice, quinoa, I'm allergic to that, buckwheat, gluten-free oat, gluten-free bread. You can eat beans and lentils as much as you want. Eggs, I don't eat eggs. Meats and fish are great. So what I did tell her is that obviously I've changed my diet from being full-on vegan to introducing fish back into my diet, and she was like, I would have told you to have done that, because it's not like, obviously your body's not working with veganism. I feel that bringing fish back into my diet has helped me a hell of a lot. Yogurt, but obviously non-sweetened yogurt, like natural as you can. Kefir, I asked her about it, but she was like, I love kefir, I'm so for it, but it's gonna feed your Sibo, so stop doing kefir. Olive oil, you should have a lot of olive oil. Try get good fats back into your diet. Beverages, keep it to water. Herbal teas, green tea. You can still have your coffee, but limit it to 1 a day. I told her my tip about coconut oil and how it doesn't, I feel like it helps. And she was like, things to avoid, sugars and stuff like that. And also the fruits. It really like surprised me. Any kind of sugars, take out honey, take out maple syrup, coconut sugar. Damn, I have my coconut sugar all the time, but I like a little bit of sugar. Fruits that you have to avoid. Grapes, because they tend to grow yeast on your skin. Mango, banana, papaya, pineapple, every single melon, which I was eating melon, but like watermelon, because I felt like it was cooling my stomach off. No breads, no pastries, no bakery goods, no biscuits, no cookies. Fermented foods, you know how loads of people say, oh, fermented foods are great for your gut. Avoid them if you've got Sibo. Any type of vinegar that I want with my salads, I'm gonna have to just have apple cider vinegar. No alcohol. So this is why I'm gonna start on Sunday, because I know this week I am gonna have a couple of glasses of wine here and there. I'm not a huge drinker, I have to say. Like I used to have my days where I drank a hell of a lot, but now I don't. Any processed foods, take them out. Loads of sauces you can't have. Mushrooms is a big one as well. It's a no-no because it can really ferment in your stomach. Peanuts and peanut butter, stay away from it. And you need to stay hydrated the whole time. Take your supplements. Check in with her if I have any questions. And what I'm doing from next week is my Sibo diet and documenting it so you can follow me on it. If any of you have got Sibo or have had it, can you please send me what other tips helped you? Want to know more about it or how I'm getting on? Send me a message. Good morning, everyone. Oh, what I wanted to share with you today is how to increase your energy naturally. I'm feeling a bit I've got a rash, a heat rash coming up. So I'm going to do this in a 2-part series. Vlog is a little bit too long. Sleep, super important. They say that you should get from 6 to 8 or 9 hours of sleep a night. What I've realized at the moment is I'm waking up feeling hungover all the time. I am hungover today, but that's okay. We're all allowed to have a little balance in life. And obviously it's the most, one that you think about anyway. What helps me sleep is taking some melatonin if I feel that I haven't had enough sleep from the night before and I feel like I'm going to be a bit restless. And also I spray lavender everywhere. I also have my aromatherapy oils and I've also got a lavender one, which I'm super happy, so I always have that on at night. It just makes me sleep better, so I'm hoping that's eventually then going to help me have more energy. find ways to deal with your stress. That is one that I'm working on. Doing exercise, I feel, is a really big one. For me, everyone knows I'm a yoga teacher, and I also teach like bar and booty burns. I love my job, and it energizes me, it gives me motivation. I'm so happy after a class. I'm like, yes, I smashed that out. And I always look back to like what I was doing 2 years ago and how unhappy I was. I know that I'm doing like 3-4 classes a day at the moment, but those classes aren't for me. I'm doing them for everyone else, if you know what I mean. So I was like, I need to start working out for myself. What I wanted to do is go and join into a gym. And I know that I used to go to a gym all the time. I was there like every single day and I was obsessed with it, but I was getting really bulky and I was training with the guys and I was being, and like diet sucked. And I was just a lot bigger and I just looked a bit puffier. I feel like I'm gonna go in with a different mindset. And so I've joined a gym for myself. So 3 times a week is what I wanna do. And I wanna go, you know, as much as I possibly can and do the workouts that I can do. So I walked in, I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what I was doing. I contacted my friend, Sana, who is amazing. And she gave me a whole list of things to do, and I did them yesterday. I am so sore today. I did a really good workout yesterday and I felt energized and I felt pumped. I had so much energy yesterday and it felt amazing actually. Finding a way to exercise for yourself, and if you don't like the exercise that you're doing, don't push yourself to do something you don't like. Start working out for yourself for a time that suits you. You need to figure out whether you're a morning workout person or an evening workout person. Make sure that you're eating good stuff. So try get your proteins and your healthy fats into there as well. Loads of water, guys. Obviously, my tip is always water. Drink as much water as you can. Water is amazing for the body. Another thing that I found really interesting that I would really, really like to do, but it's not gonna happen here. Take cold showers first thing in the morning. You felt like energized after it because you're like, you have to take that big breath in, which breathing is another thing to give you much energy, and I try to get into some breathing techniques. But I live in Dubai and there's no cold water in the summer. It's just hot and scorching hot. Even if you turn it to cold, it's boiling. If you turn it to hot, it's boiling. I obviously do my coconut oil, my teaspoon of coconut oil into my coffee every morning, and that's supposed to give you energy and a little boost and boost your metabolism. My main thing is I go to bed early and I wake up early and I feel much better. If I go to bed late, like I did last night, I woke up feeling like crap because I had to be up at 6 for my classes. Still, I'm waking up feeling hungover every morning, but I think this is because I need to just get my motivation and energy back on levels. So we're trying to boost them all naturally. I don't want to increase my coffee intake because that's just like fake energy, if you get what I mean. You're getting like a boost and then you drop really quickly. Green tea is, someone said to me, make sure you're drinking green tea. I'm not a huge fan of green tea. I'll drink it, but I'm not like, I really want a green tea and I love it. Like for me, it's kind of like, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you got some more tips and tricks from me, and let me know if you have any opinions on Sibo, on how to heal your gut, increasing your energy naturally. Please send me a message, send me your tips. I appreciate everything that you guys send me. I'm super happy. People that send me messages every week to tell me that they're watching my vlog, thank you so much. So I will see you next Thursday on more tips on how to naturally increase your energy. Bye bye.